Why was the Book of Enoch removed? What if there was a book connected to the Bible that most people have never read? A book filled with mysterious visions, fallen angels, giants, and prophecies. A book that was once respected by many early believers. Yet today, it is missing from most Bibles. This is the story of the Book of Enoch, and it remains one of the greatest mysteries in biblical history. The Book of Enoch is an ancient Jewish text attributed to Enoch. According to the Bible, Enoch was the great-grandfather of Noah. The book of Genesis says something unusual about him. It says that Enoch walked with God. Then he was no more, because God took him. This mysterious description inspired many stories over the centuries. One of those stories became the Book of Enoch. The book contains detailed accounts of heavenly visions and divine judgments, but one section stands out more than any other. It tells the story of the Watchers. According to the text, the Watchers were angels sent to watch over humanity. However, these angels became corrupted. They descended to earth and began interacting with humans. The book claims that they taught forbidden knowledge, things like weapons, sorcery, and secret arts. The story becomes even stranger. The Watchers supposedly had children with human women. These children became giants, powerful beings who brought violence and chaos to the world. Many people believe this story may be connected to mysterious passages found in Genesis. The Book of Enoch expands these brief biblical references into a much larger narrative. Because of these extraordinary stories, the book gained attention among ancient readers. Some early Jewish groups respected it. Some early Christians were also familiar with it. In fact, a passage from the Book of Enoch appears to be referenced in the New Testament letter of Jude. This has led many people to ask an important question. If the book was known by early believers, why is it not included in most Bibles today? The answer is complicated. Over time, religious leaders debated which books should be considered sacred scripture. Different communities accepted different texts. While some groups valued the Book of Enoch, others questioned its origins and authority. As biblical canons developed, the book was eventually excluded from most traditions. However, it was never completely forgotten. In the 20th century, an important discovery renewed interest in the text. Ancient copies of the Book of Enoch were found among the Dead Sea Scrolls. These manuscripts confirmed that the book was already known centuries before the time of Jesus. The discovery fascinated scholars and believers alike. Today, the Book of Enoch continues to spark debate. Some see it as an important historical document. Others view it as a source of insight into ancient beliefs. And some believe it contains hidden truths that were lost over time. Whatever the case may be, one thing is certain. The Book of Enoch remains one of the most mysterious texts connected to biblical history, a book that continues to raise questions thousands of years after it was written. Do you think the Book of Enoch contains forgotten truths? Or should it remain outside the Bible? Let us know in the comments. And subscribe to Bible Unlocked for more biblical mysteries, hidden history, and ancient discoveries.